Biden says a meeting with Xi on sidelines of November APEC summit. Washington, AP. President Joe Biden said Friday that he could potentially meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of next month's Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in San Francisco. Time equals 400 ms. Greater than. There has been no such meeting set up, but it is a possibility, Biden told reporters when asked about the prospects of a face-to-face meeting with the Chinese leader. Biden and Xi have not spoken since their meeting last November of the sidelines of the Group of 20 summit in Bali, Indonesia. White House officials have previously made clear that they hoped the two leaders would soon hold talks, and administration officials have been working to get the Chinese to agree to a meeting. Relations between the world's two largest economies have faced no shortage of strain over the last year. The Biden administration shot down a Chinese spy balloon that traversed the continental U.S. earlier this year. The Chinese government hacked the emails of Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. The U.S. government has restricted the exporting of advanced computer chips to China. Time equals 400 ms. Greater than. President Joe Biden speaks about the September jobs report in the Roosevelt Room of the White House, Friday, October 6, 2023, in Washington. Biden says that he could potentially meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of next month's Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in San Francisco. Biden told reporters at the White House on Friday that a meeting has not yet been set up, but it is a possibility. AP photo. Evan Bucci. The two countries' differences have also been exacerbated by Russia's war in Ukraine and China's increased assertiveness in the Taiwan Strait. Beijing has stayed on the sidelines since Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022. But the White House has publicized a U.S. intelligence assessment indicating that Beijing has weighed assisting Moscow with weaponry. Despite the differences, there have been stepped-up efforts in recent months by the two sides to manage the relationship. Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan, and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi held talks last month on the Mediterranean island nation of Malta. That meeting came after Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, Raimondo, and climate envoy John Kerry have all traveled to Beijing in recent months to meet with top Chinese officials. Time equals 400 ms. Greater than. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is set to lead a bipartisan congressional delegation to China next week.